The Swarm versus the Tigers here. Vitality take on GENG Mobile 1 Racing. Game 1 brought to you by Progressive. I'm here with Cool Cole. Cole, we're in for a banger of a matchup. Can Zen make his way from round 1 all the way to the finals, or will GENG put their trip short?
Well, Team Vitality seem pretty good when they come up against absolutely anybody except Karmine Corp. And, you know, maybe I'm old-fashioned, but I'm pretty sure that GENG aren't Karmine Corp. You know,
True.
So Team Vitality, they're favorites from the crowd. Are they favorites to you, Daz? I know you're a GENG man at heart.
You know, I could give him the edge here, but I think if I was making predictions, I got to go with my boy Rise. I got to go with GENG here. I'm just really big on that team. But we'll see what happens, right? Already, though, lots of offense, a great pass playing, double commit on the defense, but it does stop the shot there.
Yeah, if you're going to double commit at any point, it's when you've got an infield pass coming and you are able to get a clean strike on that 50-50. Team Vitality defending well at the beginning, but it's a great start from GENG, showing excellent pace. And Magic Bear, I mean, what an ascendancy he is having. The season so far for him has been stunning.
Yeah, of course, he's had the goal of the tournament so far. He gets a demo on Zen and a demo on Exotic. Stizzy's going to give up possession here. If we see Magic Bear get activated, I mean, it could mean big things here for GENG. Was it a one-off game that he had, or one-off series, or is this the GENG we're expecting to see so far? Vitality, though, with the offense here, as GENG looking to pass it out. Look at Rise, great read on the play. He's going to get 2 on the back wall here. Double commit between Zen and Exotic. And GENG still able to hold on to the pressure for now.
Yeah, GENG look really good. Clean hits from them, finding each other from the passes. The transition game is strong, and Zen is being nibbled at by Rise there. If GENG are able to suppress Zen's game, then it could be a real avenue for them to attack forward. Zen, of course, has been huge for Team Vitality, taking nothing away from Stizzy and Exotic, but when Vitality are playing properly, it is still their French talisman that is at the heart of everything they do.
See Magic Bear, good. Using the flip there, great dunk, but Exotic all over it. Exotic, big help there, gets that one to Zen. Demo on the play too, and gets cleared away. Exotic, the touch got a little away from him, but he was able to pick it up still though. We're seeing Vitality under some pressure there. Good shot from Rise, but right at Zen. He plays that a little bit higher, could have been a potential goal there. That being said, GENG are doing a good job keeping up with Vitality here.
Exotic's going to let this one roll towards Zen. He pops it up for himself. Team Vitality coming into it a little bit more now after GENG had the better of the start. Magic Bear has to force that one upwards. Exotic has a shooting chance, takes it. Rise to the side. GENG suddenly doing all the defending, and there is Exotic to finish what he started.
And look at how close Exotic is on the play, right? He gets that initial shot in, but then he hovers around and then just immediately beats Justin. Great redirect and just a great positioning, just staying in the play like that.
Nice to see Exotic playing with confidence as well. Such a good player a couple of years ago. Had a tough season and a tough start to this one in some of the losses that Vitality have had. The fact that he has the confidence to stay on his opponent's goal line, to turn in front, to really take the fight to the opposition. That's the version of Exotic we all want to see, and here he is again to the ceiling. What a difference one goal can make. That one floats towards Justin. GENG need to make sure they don't collapse here because Team Vitality well on top.
Now you're starting to see Vitality get settled and that pressure start to build. Here's Justin. I can't get that past Exotic. Exotic standing with this one, keeps it close. Gets it mid, but it's in a little far away. Oh, and look at the beat there. Just gets so much room with that.
Yeah, I'm surprised that he didn't go for a shot there, Zen. He seemed to keep his car angled upwards, so there wasn't too much power on the skin. We've seen him score goals like that before and then just sit back and relax and go, yeah, that's what I do. Certainly capable of scoring from that angle. Didn't seem like he wanted to. What does mean is that eventually we enter some more midfield play, and GENG have a chance here. Justin doesn't quite get the angle, does set up Rise though. Could Justin have done more? Might not matter if Magic Bear scores. All 3 GENG players could have done something different there, and maybe it'd be 1-1.
Yeah, I mean, you think about like being able to use that backboard for the double. They are doing a good job with the fakes. They're getting the shots through, but then once you're getting the shots, you need to be able to put a little bit more power, more pace behind the ball. Unable to do so there, and now we're seeing if they can hold on to the offense. I mean, it's a big possession for them if they can hold on to it, because once it gets past that midfield line, you're going to see the 1 minute mark flash on the screen, and all of a sudden GENG, they're going to have to get a little bit more risk averse here.
Rise takes control of it, slows the game down. He's an expert at that. Stizzy is touched a little bit heavy, so Exotic had to jump in there to help him out. The infield pass isn't quite perfect again from GENG, but they're still going for it. They've definitely identified that as a potential weakness for the Team Vitality defense. Rise gets a 50-50. Justin was coming in. I think he was expecting yet another pass.
Yeah.
And Zen's able to come away with it. Can he do anything here? Goes for the bump, goes for the fake, goes for the 50. It falls to Stizzy, but it's saved.
A good save, but can GENG get down the field? That's a good pop. Now Magic Bear trying to beat Exotic, but Exotic gets a good 50. Zen up early, forces Justin to wait on the touch. Justin now tries to go for the top corner. Zen knocks it away. GENG want to keep this possession. This is their moment to strike if they can make it work. They got Vitality a little low on boost, but the man Zen still has a full tank. Exotic does some work there in midfield. Magic Bear tried to get the cut, but Zen called his number, and now the job's getting that much harder here for GENG.
Everything's a 50-50 right now for GENG. They need a little bit more from it. They have to take complete control of this ball, and first, they have to defend against the Maestro, which they do. Magic Bear catches. Exotic steals that boost to make Magic Bear's job even harder. That one looks like it's gonna drop right down. First touch wasn't perfect for a double tap. And then after that, I can't remember who it was following up, but I think it was Rise after. He could have shot a little bit better. Magic Bear comes in, tries to slam that top corner, doesn't. 3 opportunities go, and against Team Vitality, you're not gonna have too many more opportunities than that.
We'll see if some adjustments are made here. Game 2 on Forbidden Temple. Oh, a little bit of bump on the play there. But Zen, with the Zen touch, gets the flip reset. Gets a little bit off the ball. It sets up Stizzy, but the shot just blocked by Rise.
Yeah, the Zotch into the prump there from Stizzy.
There's no...
The pre-jump wasn't quite enough.
There's no way you call it that.
I've been waiting to use that for about 2 days now. The prump. If we're going to go with Zotch, I'm going with prump, all right? Here is Exotic. Zen's in front of him. Wants to get the bump as well on the skim. Oh! And it's Exotic in the end with the goal.
And, I mean, he brings it coast to coast. You got to give it credit to, you got to respect it. Flip reset from Exotic under the ball, and then just forces it through the defense. Actually, a little bit of an own goal there from GENG, but it's because nobody there to stop Exotic while he's driving down the field.
Yeah, and Zen was causing absolute headaches there for the GENG defense. Didn't touch the ball at all, and was still completely involved. Early doors, GENG behind again, but Magic Bear has 100 boost. Zen in front of him, manages to get it underneath Zen. Exotic, couple of touches. Team Vitality not needing to rush here, ushering GENG forwards and then winning the 50-50. Vitality breaking through the GENG defense time and time again. Zen thinks about going for this one. Team Vitality have such a clear structure right now. Not everything is falling to Zen. This is not Zen versus the world. All 3 of them are being invited to compete in the game, and Exotic is having so much say.
Yeah, he is. Mechanically looking really solid. And on top of that, I mean, it just feels like he has so much space to work with. This is Vitality being able to kind of create those opportunities. Meanwhile, GENG struggling to just even get out of their own half.
Zen has control of the ball again. No boost, but is able to get that ball to roll towards Stizzy, who, as far as Vitality players go, has been the quietest up to this point. That one into the center from Rise. GENG trying to keep hold of this ball. They're playing everything a little bit slow, ushering in a lot of 50-50s. I would like to see more booms, more infield passes. They were effective in the first game, because every time they go for a challenge, they are losing it.
And I mean, Exotic, again, this one though, off the pass for Stizzy, he just leaves it for him. Great shooter. Exotic's always been a great shooter, and if you're giving him that space and that much of an open look on the net, he's gonna nail it every time.
Vitality really starting to pull away here. GENG have been playing better than this in this tournament up to now, but Vitality suppressing what is making them them. You know, I've not seen them look this blunt mechanically for a while. Exotic is coming forward again, and he is a man reborn for Vitality.
And you know, this is exactly what you're looking for Team Vitality. You expect Zen to be the one that's kind of leading and being the first man, or maybe even the second, using his mechanics to make a play. But when Exotic gets like this, and, oh my, ew, no,
That is outrageous. A little hop, a little skip, and it's Exotic again. It's been a while since we've put his name alongside 3 letters MVP. A little kiss for good measure as well. Love that. Love this version of Exotic.
I mean, when Exotic's flowing, Vitality just looks so much more dangerous here. Of course, you gotta watch Zen, but I mean, this is like, this is a problem.
Yeah.
This is a true problem. Here we go. Exotic climbing up the ladder again. I mean, he just has GENG in the palm of his hands right now.
Yeah, it's only a best of 5 as well, remember, everybody. We do have tactical timeouts available at this stage of a LAN for best of 5. So GENG, one would assume, will take the extra minute after this game. And maybe that will blunt Vitality, because as of now, Team Vitality are running rings around them.
I mean, this is just a Vitality special. This is what you want to see out of Team Vitality. Zen doing everything to kind of set it up, but Stizzy, when it comes to like taking that final shot off speed and gets 2 of the defense to jump, no one could get a stop. But yeah, this is really disturbing if you're a GENG fan, to be honest. I mean, you're just seeing no signs of life here from them. They can't get out of their own half, and some of these plays that they're letting go in, not really what you expect out of this squad.
It's like in their heads, they're already taking their tactical timeout. They've already given up on this one, and they're thinking, go next. But, you know, you have to build up some momentum over the next couple of minutes.
It's a best of 5. You know, at this point, you don't have too many, you don't have that much room for error like in a best of 7. You got to work with what you have. Magic Bear trying to set something up here. We are seeing them get downfield now, but with 4 goals scored against them and just under 2 minutes, we're gonna need to see Magic Bear really, you know, live up to the magic in his name.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, right now we're seeing GENG get completely outpaced. We're seeing them have very little territory. And when they do come forwards, you're just waiting for Team Vitality to get the counter-attack. But that's a better infield pass there towards Magic Bear. He can do something with it, at least put Team Vitality under a little bit of pressure. Rise catches. Tries to go solo. Maybe we're seeing too much of that from GENG. He's bumped out the way, and then Magic Bear doesn't get the next 50-50, doesn't even touch the ball. Suddenly, Exotic has complete control of it. He might get another one here. If he gets this dunk, it's rolling, it's agonizing. Via Zen, it's in. Demolition from Vitality.
Goodness. Oh, exotic pass, 1 gets the dunk on Justin, and Zen, great flip to secure the goal. Masterclass game here out of Exotic. Vitality just in full form. When they have the extra weapons, I mean, it just feels like it's so hard for any team to play against them. GENG gonna have to go back to the drawing board at this point.
I'm trying to figure out what's so different about Vitality, because, you know, they're making GENG look very average, and it seems to me that Stizzy is focusing more on a 3rd man. Ooh. As I say that, he comes in from the 3rd man, sinks a double, but Exotic instead of clearing him so much space, look how easy it is for him. Justin, he's rushing. He's got no idea where Stizzy is. This is a different version of Vitality, and they can't deal with it.
When you put this Vitality roster together, you have some expectations set on all the players. When those players meet and or exceed those expectations, and it's not just a Zen show. I mean, this is why this roster was formed. This is why Vitality has the players that they have right now.
Well, that's how they won a major NOL championships with Alpha and Radosin, because it wasn't, ironically, just a Zen show. We all expected that. When he came in, we thought, wow, this guy's going to be going for triple flip resets and trying to demand the ball, but that's not really how it looked. How it looked was that Zen elevated everybody else, and when they needed that little spark of magic, he bent reality to his will. Right. This is much more that dynamic for Vitality, and it is a formidable force.
Exactly. I mean, I think I saw Stizzy, 3 goals. He's shooting 100%, so 3 for 3 with 3 saves on top of that. Just very efficient. Exotic, 8 shots, 2 goals, 2 assists, and Zen, 1 assist and a goal to his name. 6 on the side of
awaits the winners of this match in the quarterfinals as well. So it doesn't get any easier. So GENG, if you're to launch a statement in this tournament, in this kickoff gauntlet, you have to start right here, right now. And Justin will be able to at least get some control on the ball from the kickoff.
You saw signs from GENG yesterday when they played SSG, great series. You want to see if they can find that form again, but they only get 1 more shot. If they drop this game, it's all over. Vitality starting this one off with some pressure. Stizzy able to bump Rise off the ball, but Rise tried to, he wants to recover on that play, tried to go off the ceiling. It's still Vitality's ball. And
Zen has complete control of it again. Look at that, he can set himself up. Rise was waiting, sitting a little deeper, showing more patience there for GENG. Misses the 2nd touch into the corner. And it almost reminds me of the NRG performance from the other day when they beat them, where those mechanical moments that were so effective previously, they just weren't quite happening. Like Rise missing that in the corner. I feel like 24 hours ago, he was hitting those in the corner, and those stack up.
Exactly. But here's Justin up the ladder. Justin going to go off the ceiling, tried to get the skim. This one gets sent back. Magic Bear last back here. Zen putting a little pressure on him, but good control there from the Bear. Gets that kind of pass 2 here. Exotic, good cut to keep this ball in play. And Vitality fighting for every inch of the field. They're looking to keep that pressure and close the series out.
And GENG making it a more even game, though, unless Exotic can have something to say about that. Brilliant defending there from Magic Bear. Exotic was coming through, and now he's taken out. Is that one rolling in? It might be, no, it's wide, but who's following up Rise? How's the pinch? Almost there, Stizzy clears.
Oh, that was GENG's best look this series, and it's looking to go the other way. The counter punch too strong from Vitality. GENG sent that kitchen, and it came up empty.
That is so painful.
I wish you could see Cole right now. I wish everybody at home could see Cole. He is almost on the floor.
As a fan of Rocket League, I'm in anguish after that because we've all experienced that where you think you're going to score, then you concede the 1-2 punch. Dizzy has to be careful here as the ball is cannoning off his backboard, and Zen just about gets that extra touch. Have they overcommitted again? Zen wants to redirect. Magic Bear was close enough to him to stop that. But GENG are getting some demos now. They're opening up Team Vitality. They've conceded first and avoided conceding again. Good block.
Definitely good block. Rise wanted to go up the ladder, couldn't get there. Now Magic Bear wants to keep this in play. GENG trying to increase the pace of play. There's a demo. They're almost a lane there for Magic Bear, but Zen there to cut it out. Now pass to Exotic. Exotic shoot behind him, but Rise, what a cover. Follow-up shot. It's in! Stizzy strikes again for Vitality.
Yeah, Stizzy from the deep. It seems to be the Vitality blueprint. Zen and Exotic cause chaos. Zen cuts across as well. Rise committed to one save. Dodged the wrong way at the end. He dodged left. Could he have got it if he dodged right?
You got to go back on the replay to look at that one. That's a tough one. It's a close one here. But man, Vitality now getting to such a big lead. GENG still, despite being able to try to put some pressure on, scoreless in the series.
Rise clears this one. GENG have been focusing more on bumps. They've been trying to rush Vitality, and it's almost seemed like it's worked. Maybe in a best of 7, they'd be able to mount something of a comeback, but in a best of 5, you have to figure this stuff out much earlier. Exotic bullies his way through another one. Rise can clear it long, where Stizzy is waiting, and Stizzy can take all the time in the world, Daz, because GENG are so deep now.
Yeah, you know, I think the physicality did start opening things up there for GENG. Rise getting a couple of demos, gave him some space to move upfield, but they need a little bit more. Can they get something going here? 50. Oh, that's a high shot, but Justin can't get it past Zen. Rise wants to keep this in play. Has Justin mid, but no, it's going to get cleared out to Exotic. He's got that one, and Zen can push it downfield.
I was going to say, that was a great save from Zen as well. Not just to get a touch on it, but also to keep it safe. Exotic, his shooting has been so strong in this one. That one didn't go in, but it's another tough save for GENG that he forces. Zen's dived in that time, though. And then he still gets a chunk out of Rise on the way, who tries to pinch it, but Exotic is just waiting. GENG can't break free at all.
Oh, yeah. I mean, now they're worrying about Vitality getting physical, throwing them off on the field. Another demo on the play. That's going to be Justin gone. That one mid's in, trying to turn to get to it, but he doesn't have the boost, can't get there. So now Rise, he'll chain dash on the wall, push this downfield. Exotic up very early, but time ticking down. GENG, they've got nothing. They're giving it everything they've got, but Vitality has just been the better team so far to this point. That's a big pinch, but Exotic! He ogled! But it's enough. I mean, the pitch from Rise, it forces you to jump for that.
GENG needed something unexpected, and that was it. Exotic scrambled back. All he could do was divert it home. Will that shake him? Will that knock the foundations of this new version of Vitality? With 1 minute left, if GENG can get this goal, suddenly Team Vitality's belief will be rocked, and there's another big demo. Rise wants to put it central, can't. Exotic, he's in, he steals the boost. 50 seconds left now, an infield pass. Zen turns it down, here's Rise.
Rise in the air, has Stizzy go up early, playing it close. Zen clears it straight to the middle of the field. Magic Bear puts a shot on, but Exotic. If Rise got the bump there, could have been a tie game. Rise up now, wants to drop this down for the Bear. Bear needs to move the length of the field. It's going to be so hard to get downfield with 30 seconds to go and Vitality on the press.
Oh, Zen, the double tap, don't quite get it, but Exotic, who else? Back again, 3-1.
Oh, look at the pressure from Zen. Gets it high over Justin to drop down, and Exotic has an open net to shoot at. That could have been the dagger there, Cole.
I think it might be. I think it might be. I think that's going to be that. Especially as that kickoff goes as far as Magic Bear, but he can't do anything with it. Exotic over the top. His small touches, his tight play, Exotic, has been sublime this series. 15 seconds left now. GENG have to sink it, but there's no angle of approach. There's no way that Team Vitality aren't gonna keep this one out of their grasp. I think that's it, Daz. I think the fat lady's singing.
Yeah, I can hear the tune. Zen to Exotic, Exotic back to Zen, and that is all she wrote. 4-1 scoreline, 2 seconds left. There is no perfect sweep, but a sweep will happen nonetheless. Team Vitality. They take down GENG in 3, and they move on here in our gauntlet.
Yeah, and they'll be facing Space Station Gaming. And after the grand finals yesterday in North America, Team Vitality will be feeling pretty
Vitality getting their first win in the gauntlet, and now Exotic is standing with me right off the bat. Congratulations on the win. How did it feel playing against a North American team finally this weekend?
Déjà félicitations pour la première victoire de la journée. Qu'est-ce que ça faisait pour toi de jouer ce premier match contre des Nord-Américains?
Déjà merci, et ouais, ça fait du bien de jouer d'autres équipes européennes vu qu'on s'affronte beaucoup dans la saison, et là on a affronté GENG qui est une bonne équipe et ça s'est plutôt bien passé.
Well, first of all, thank you very much. I mean, it's great to finally play against other teams. You know, we're used to playing against European teams quite a lot. So, I mean, yeah, we're playing against GENG, which is quite a good team, and I think we did pretty well. So, yeah, it feels great.
I have to agree. You guys looked great. 2 days ago, we saw it looked like the team was not fully cohesive. Zen was doing a lot here, but he had got to sit back. You guys, you and Stizzy looked great out there, putting in the work. What changed in that day while North America was playing? You guys clearly worked on something.
C'est vrai que du coup, il y a 2 jours, il semblait peut-être que l'équipe elle n'était pas totalement ensemble, vous ne jouiez pas totalement tous les trois. C'est vrai que Zen faisait beaucoup. Tandis qu'aujourd'hui, si on regarde le match que vous avez fait, il y avait beaucoup plus Stizzy et toi qui participaient. Qu'est-ce qui s'est finalement changé? Quel a été le changement entre le premier jour et aujourd'hui?
Après le premier jour, vendredi, forcément, après la défaite, on a parlé, on a focus sur des choses en équipe après, sur ce qu'on devait changer ou pas. Et avec les scrims samedi, on a pu essayer d'appliquer ça, et là on essaie de l'appliquer, et là on l'a fait, et ça a plutôt bien fonctionné.
So yeah, you know, after Friday, what happens? We quite talk a lot between the teams, and we decided what we had to change, and we tried to apply that yesterday doing scrims. It worked well, and we are playing that today again. And I mean, after this game, it looked great. So yeah, basically we just changed these things.
Now, of course, you guys made changes, and we know your opponents can do the same thing, but going up, I believe, next is SSG. They had a bit of a rough grand finals. Did that give you guys any confidence, seeing that they weren't able to step up on the stage?
Alors c'est vrai que du coup, vous adaptez, les autres équipes aussi s'adaptent. Si on regarde un peu, vu que vos prochains adversaires c'est SSG, Space Station, hier en grande finale, ils se sont fait sweep 4-0 contre Shopify Rebellion. Est-ce que ça vous donne peut-être un peu plus de confiance de voir qu'ils étaient peut-être pas finalement totalement encore présents à Copenhague ici?
Non, pas forcément. Même s'ils auraient gagné le minor, on est quand même content de nous, comment on joue en équipe et nos performances individuelles. On se trust entre nous, et on sait que si on joue notre jeu, on gagnera sûrement. Donc qu'ils aient gagné ou pas, ça ne nous change pas grand-chose.
Well, to be fair, we rather focus on us and on the way we play. You know, even if yesterday they had won this game, it doesn't really matter for us. It's just about our own gameplay, the way we play. We trust each other, so it's really what matters for us. So yeah, we do not really look at what they did yesterday.
Cool. Then keep doing what you're doing, because it's working. Congratulations on the win, Exotic.